Oh boy. So the pirate software controversy bullshit has come to kind of a close. I guess many probably would have expected it. I think it's a dumb move. I think it's a good move and a dumb move at the same time. But let's talk about it. Okay, and also I have probably the most sane and the most accurate take about the pirate software situation. And that actually comes from one of the members of the group that wiped. So, let's talk about it. So, Pirate Software, here's a video of him saying that he's reporting people.
I didn't get this deep, stop feeding into it. All of the accounts that are messaging me are getting reported. There's a funny fact about this. I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. There's a whole lot of other people there that still know me. And all of these reports are going directly to them. They're well aware of the situation, and everybody who's messaging me, they're going to get read. It's kind of a dumbass thing to do, and I can't wait for all of them to get banned. Yep.
So, two things about this. One, he's absolutely right in doing this. If the messages are indeed like death threats and stuff like that, that is fine. However, the problem is optics. This looks like... This is why people hire PR teams, you know? It's like Steven Sharif can sue Narc for defamation, for lying in his video, right? If it was indeed a lie, I'm not gonna go into that. But it would look really bad if he did. Similar thing. Pirate Software is right in reporting people who are sending constant death threats, stuff like that. But the problem is, this will, first of all, it's more fuel to the fire and very bad optics. Okay, so that's like the one thing that I was like, yeah, he's in the right, but kind of, you know. The other thing is actually like, in a funny way, this is what Miskiv said, and never take Miskiv seriously, but he did make some good points about his, I think it was like a 25-minute video. And he said that's like, what this looks like right now is a person who fucked up, and now he's getting... I want to say harassed or bullied or whatever. He's because technically he is getting harassed and he's getting bullied, but it looks like somebody who fucked up, and now that he's facing the consequences of fucking up, he's like calling the parents to come to the school, you know, calling the authorities, like telling, like snitching to the teachers, you know, about like what the kids are doing. Right now, again, obviously it's not that simple. It's oversimplification, but I'm saying the optics of it, that's what it looks like. Anyway, so Pirate obviously talked about it. He replied. He said that he's getting all these death threats, yada, yada, yada. Now, the biggest problem was his message. The big message, like where he says what happened. Savix talked about. I think Savix actually made like a really decent post about it. Savix, is that him? Savix IRL. Nice. Yeah. So Savix made a really long-ass post about it, okay? So this is the main post by Pirate Software where he's talking about it. Now, again, the thing is, each person in this group made mistakes, including myself. That's... The problem is, like, this is too little, too late kind of thing. Never once said I was perfect in play, yada, yada, yada. I only played Mage for a really long time, okay? So, the whole situation... The whole problem with this is Pirate could have, Pirate didn't. Right? Let me find the clip real quick of what exactly happened, right? Okay, here's the clip. So this is actually what happened. Now, I'm gonna go, like, I'm not like a pro mage, but like, there were like two main mistakes literally as the thing happened, okay? And I'm talking about just the mistakes from Pirate. Obviously, this whole thing should never have happened. but is it salvageable? Sure. Okay. So this is fine. Honestly,
Yeah, well, I got shield wall.
not sure he should have used Blizzard there. To be completely fair, not sure he should have used Blizzard, but whatever. Yet, okay. Now here's the thing, right? Here's what happens.
God damn
Run,
it.
run.
Just run.
Run. What he should do is walk forward. He has no aggro. Walk forward, Nova, and then he can either run out or blink out. That's first thing he should have done.
Key target dummy.
Right? He has Nova. He has Blizzards. That's literally like the first thing he should have done.
Key target dummy.
That would have like completely salvaged the situation. They could have, like, if they wanted to, they could have ran. Right? Second thing is, wait.
I can target dummy, yeah. Should I do it?
No point for that. Waste of a blink. That leaves completely no... Again, I'm talking about like, oh, in retrospect and like in, what do you call it? Like, you know, like, it's like, oh, all these things he could have done, whatever, but it's like, the blink, extremely unnecessary. Now, the one thing is like, man, maybe he wants to put the blink to like on cooldown, so he will have it later when he needs it, whatever. Honestly, I don't think the blink was really necessary at all. He has no aggro, like, there's like, he's not in danger. He could have literally stood inside of the mob pack, he would not be in danger. He has no aggro.
Just kill the massive. Yeah, target
Okay,
dummy.
no point
Kill
for
the
that,
masses.
and then this
you're
Blizzard
fine.
makes no sense. Again, maybe trying to slow the boss, and this is the closest thing that... But, like... I don't see a reason for this. Tank, at this point, charges into the boss, and they try to run out.
I
Grenades,
got last
anything.
stand.
The rest of it,
Heal him,
obviously,
heal him,
him
heal
just
him.
like
Yeah, just heal me, just come back a
bolting,
little
not
bit.
using
Some
mana,
mason
these
and
are all
grab one.
obvious.
It's not me, just run.
However,
I can help a lot. Yep.
Pirate, why are
This
you
is-
walking, bro?
this one sentence is literally what caused the controversy. This.
B, just run.
I can help a lot. Yep.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
That one sentence, that was it. At this point, Pirate is under attack by Yamato. Now, I don't know if they didn't get along before. I don't know what their dynamic is. I don't know any of that sort, okay? However, the way Yamato... and again, I'm not even like... I mean, technically it's Yamato's fault, but I don't think he intended to make it sound so aggressive. However, when you call someone's name, you are literally like, it's like you're attacking them and they have to be on the offensive. And from here on out, you can just see Pirate is just getting more and more defensive and trying to justify his actions, even if there's no real justification.
What are you talking about? Why am I walking?
This
Look at
is
my mana.
savage, but come on.
Innovate.
He's getting... Pirate is already like annoyed by it. He probably was annoyed before because this is like the second time that they're running away in Dire Maul. Like there's a almost wipe that happens before that they had to run away, which by the way he also roached out of. Yes, okay. I don't know if he doesn't doesn't get along with them. I don't know if he has like no faith in them as players. He probably knows Ozzy died a few times. You know, like, I don't know his opinion about the group, but he clearly has some opinion about the group, especially because they literally just almost wiped recently. And he probably is like, this is not the right pathing. And it's like, you know, like when you play a game and you play with somebody and you're like, okay, fine, I'm going to let this guy take the wheels, and they make all the wrong choices. And you're like, you already have this in the back of your head. It's like, oh my God, he's fucking up so much. Like, you know, and then it really bad fuck up. And then it's like, you know, it all bottled up and like explodes. I feel like that's what happened here. But like, Pirate is like, he is annoyed from the, like, as soon as like the second mop pool got pulled.
Well, I got shield.
Boss is coming too. Watch out.
Yeah. Just, well,
Boss is coming too. Watch out.
yeah. Just, well, I got shield wall. God damn
Run,
it.
run.
Just run. Key target dummy.
I can
Alright.
target dummy, yeah. Should I do it?
Just kill the massive. Yeah, target
Look.
dummy.
You saw that face?
I can
Alright.
target dummy, yeah. Should I do it?
Just kill the massive. Yeah, target dummy.
Like, doubting them their calls, right? It's like, what are you talking about? Like, kind of
Should I do it?
Just kill the master.
like he kind of, I don't know who of the group he considers dumber than him, but he considers someone on the group dumber than him in this scenario. And again, this is obviously on Pirate. This is on Pirate. Sorry, this is obviously on Pirate. This is his ego. Yes, sure. Under these circumstances, though, you hear
Grenade.
You can
Heal
just
him,
kill
heal
them
him.
a little bit.
Plus it's on me.
when you hear this,
Snappy, just run.
I can help a lot. Yep.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
when you hear that, man, you're like, don't even fucking call my name. You guys fucked up. You guys overpulled. You guys did this, and you call my name? You don't call Ozzy. You don't call Snoopy for pulling with his ass, pulling the extra 2 people. You're not, I know Sarah probably did everything right, but like, you're calling out me in this situation that I didn't fuck up? Now, granted, his fuck up was not doing extra what is expected of him, but he didn't fuck up in terms of like the responsibility of the shit that happened that started is not on him. The responsibility of this mess, that is not on him. Him not being, I don't know, like skilled enough or like ready enough, like mentally prepared to deal with shit hitting the fence, that's another thing. But that is not on him that this scenario happened, okay? So he's not at fault here. He's at fault for roaching out and for not doing extra. However, in my opinion, listen, a roach is a roach. It is what it is. I honestly never go into like a scenario where like I have one life wholly dependent on other people to outperform. It is nice if they do, but I never expect it. Why? Because like that's a recipe for disaster. Yamato clearly expected it. Okay, so that is the main thing that I think this is where like it all went to shit. Now, as soon as Yamato piled on him, that was game over. And you know who talks about it?
He's got blamed. And
Snoopy. Snoopy probably made the best fucking has the best understanding of what happened in this scenario. By the way, the first 4 minutes, he's literally saying what he could have done. Snoopy, by the way, fucked up on his own 3 times, and he still could have lived. If you watch this whole video, I'll link it in the description. If you watch this whole video, you will see that he says how he could have easily gotten out. And by the way, towards the end, he didn't need to pull the boss away from Ozzy. Like, he didn't need to taunt, nothing. Right? He didn't need to take that aggro and get that, the daze. Ozzy was pretty much fine. Ozzy would have made it. He probably could have taken like 3 more hits from the boss before getting up. Okay? Unless crit, maybe, I guess. But like, the only one who died because Pirate didn't do the thing at the beginning was Sarah. And the only reason she died is because she didn't, it's funny enough. The only reason Sarah died is because Snoopy pulled another pack, the patrol that goes under here, like under this, whatever level, whatever, like when they, like this is where they run away to. Snoopy pulled a patrol that Sarah healed him because of it, and then she died to that patrol. Okay, that is what Sarah died to. Sarah doesn't die from this. So the only fault Sarah had was healing Snoopy after he pulled the other patrol, because she's in the position between packs. Snoopy, when he backs off, he pulls the patrol here, and now, by the way, that patrol would have been pulled regardless. Anyone who goes down pretty much at this point, if the patrol gets pulled, if Sarah heals anyone, she gets aggro, it's a done deal. I don't think Sarah has any way to get out of here unless she just stops healing, gets the fuck out. And again, unless Pirate I need to start saying Pyro. Unless Pirate becomes like a fucking god gamer, which apparently he's not. So in that situation with the extra patrol, I don't know, right? So Sarah probably dead 100% regardless, especially if that patrol is pulled. Because that patrol is gonna get pulled because they are backing off. Because they will have to keep backing off. Because if you wanna slow the pack here by the boss and just wanna fight the boss, you will have to keep backing off, and you will back off into the patrol there, and then either Sarah dies to the patrol right away. It just becomes even more chaotic. In my opinion, if they really want to salvage this, they would have fought inside and just kept going back and forth. If anything. Fighting here and backtracking it is not an option. There's another patrol here. And it's like, if Pirate was here and he used his Nova and he used his slow on these guys, he would not have it for the patrol here. So they're kind of going to get fucked anyways. And honestly, as soon as Sarah dies to that patrol, because Ozzy's not going to be able to probably take that aggro, right? And if Ozzy's not taking that aggro, once Sarah heal, she gets aggro from the patrol, she's dead. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe Ozzy can take that aggro, but Ozzy has his hands kind of full right now. Okay? So they're gonna get smushed from both sides here. Okay? So is this 100% salvageable? The pros say it is. I am not sure how much damage these the patrol does, like the hyenas. As far as I've seen, people die to hyenas all the time. So in that regard, if they want to salvage this, I would have ran first, at least until near the entrance, and try to salvage there. I would not salvage it in the middle of everything where they're patrolling packs, which, by the way, this pack also, I believe, gets pulled. The one that's traveling here, and then the one that's traveling down here. Right? So all of these are getting pulled because they're still here in this area. If they actually fucked off as much as possible, yes, this pack would have been pulled, but maybe they could have fought, and again, they would have fought in a much easier way to easier place that they could have escaped from. Anyways, so that's to that. Let's see what Snoppy has to say.
What are you talking about? Why am I walking?
This is
Look at my
savage shit.
Innovate
Come
you?
on, man.
Kill just
But yeah. Now I innovate our healer. Innovate. Yo, Sai, by the way, I didn't see that you called me. Well, actually, like, was thinking about the safe spot too, but apparently so here, dude, yo, Vaskin, so I actually, like, was thinking about the safe spot too, but apparently the boss, like, you're not safe in the safe spot with the boss. Yeah, Julian, I mean, I kind of get that too, but, like, for Pirate, like, from his pull, right? Like, he instantly just got blamed and flamed, like, in the voice chat. And then you're gonna go on the defense, and, you know, it's honestly like it was bad vibes because like they were kind of blaming him instantly, like before we were dead. I don't know, dude. Of course, like he could have been there and probably Nova, and like I think he had ways to gain mana. There's things I could do here as well. There's probably the distract could have happened. There's so many things there at play. And, like, we shouldn't even be there in the first place, you know what I mean? Sarah's in a crossfire, yeah. Man, this whole situation is just so much stuff.
Kill the Mastiffs.
But yeah, here. And this is one more big mistake.
See, they can't fight here. There's a patrol. As soon as they go down here...
At this point, right, I'm trying to peel. I'm trying to warse up. I warse up all the mobs. I'm healing a bit. I walk back now here, right?
Yamato is busy arguing with Pirate for some reason. No idea, but whatever.
Just kill the Mastiff.
Behind me.
And there's the pack. So either they fight up top, there's a pack, there's a patrol, or they fight here, there's a patrol. If they just, ran, like, didn't try to turn it, not in this area, do not turn it in this area, you are surrounded by mobs. Your mobility is limited. If you do not turn that in that area and you actually just run to where Pirate is right now, which is like around this corner, if you run there, first thing, like that is your top priority, I believe everyone would have been fine. See, Sarah here, full HP, right?
Patrol
The
behind
patrol,
me, and I pulled those.
There's
More on the way. More on the way.
Patrol pulled by him. He's gonna get frostballed, so you'll see he got the aggro. But because Sarah is healing, Sarah gets the aggro,
Like I just didn't have the
and it's GG for Sarah. Look
awareness.
at Sarah. Sarah is fucked. Okay. Sarah is completely fucked.
for the end. Yeah,
dead,
I did
dead,
think I
dead,
got off
dead.
Aussie in the end.
Ozzy can't do anything. He would not be able to stop the patrol. Sarah is dead. Then this, Sarah being dead, has nothing to do with Pirate. Because they could not fight.
Do it.
Just
They
kill the
can't
massive, yeah,
fight
target
here.
him, man.
They
Kill the-
cannot
just kill
fight
the
here.
massive,
They're
yeah.
gonna
Do
get
it.
patrolled
Just
from
kill the
behind.
Target dummy.
They can't fight in this room. Okay? Because what they're gonna do? Slow them, but they can't move sideways. You can't go to this side, you can't go to that side. They're like they left everything alive. They're trying to skip as much as possible. So the sides are alive, so they can't move sideways. So once Nova is done, right? All he can do is slow them, but they have to go back and forth. They have to go like towards like see, like they can't go sideways. They have to go towards here and then run all the way back to the other side where the boss was. So either way, they're fucked. They're fucked like royally. They like there's nowhere really to go. The only way is like make a last stand type of thing. Honestly, they probably could have made a last stand and probably lived. Okay, if they didn't run around and they actually stood and fought, they probably could have beat it. Okay, move the boss a bit, snare everything, you know, fight the boss solo. As soon as they unsnared, you know, slow them, and then when they get close, snare them, try to move the boss maybe a bit further back or back to where the boss came from. Maybe. Like a serious fucking maybe. But that would mean you're expecting Pirate to be that guy. I don't know if Pirate is that guy to like know exactly when to snare, like have the perfect fucking slows, you know. Yamato needs to do his stun rotation on the boss so he doesn't like, you know, to like reduce damage and everything. Everyone needs to play this perfectly in order to like survive this. I don't know. Maybe Pirate is like, I don't know these guys. I don't know if they're good enough. And he ditched them. Like, what's going through his head? I don't know if Pirate is good enough to make the plays, right? If you don't know these guys, you don't know their skill level. I know Snappy, I heard, is like top tier player, right? But I don't know what Pirate knows, okay? Lack of trust to the group. The group is also panicking. There's no concrete order. They just keep talking, which
Target
brings
them,
about
Should I do it?
that
Just kill the
expression.
massive, yeah, target him, man. Kill the mastiffs.
No.
Yeah, it's like run, target dummy, kill the mastiff, run. Like he's like, what are we doing, right? So in his point, it's like, well, they don't know what they're doing, so I'ma just bail. Okay, I think that's his point of view. Also, this is like in the heat of the moment, right? However, I do think that the main reason he could not apologize, obviously, is due to ego. Let's be real. It is ego. I don't know if it's narcissism, but it is 100% ego. And bro, how are you not gonna get ego when you know that the team fucked up and you're the one getting called out? I mean, what are you gonna do? If anyone is at fault for this whole situation, I'm gonna say it like Asmongold did. Yamato is at fault. Not for the same reason. In my opinion, Yamato is at fault for right away calling him out for running, right? Where clearly they are not handling the situation because there's no proper call outs. No one's saying, okay, guys, this is what we're doing, okay? Follow me. No one is taking charge. Everyone's kind of like talking over each other. And then he calls him out. Like, bro, like the army is in chaos. The soldiers are in chaos. Like, I'm out of here. Like, fuck that. I don't know you guys, I don't know you shit. That's what I'm thinking. Especially like this is the second time. Now again, his instinct is to run. It is what it is, you know? Like, I'm not saying he's not a roach. Roached out. It is what it is. But to kick him out of the guild for it, when clearly the reason he's not apologizing and not taking accountability is because nobody is even saying to any extent how much the other people are at fault. And from his perspective, it's like, you guys are putting it all on me, because that's what it feels like. You guys are just blaming him for not being this hero who saves the day. And nobody's out here is like, you know what, Ozzy really fucked up with that pull. Nobody's out here saying it, but like seriously saying it. It's like, you can say it's like, oh yeah, Ozzy fucked up. Well then, why don't you say it's like, oh yeah, Pirate fucked up? The deaths are not on Pyro. Jesus Christ, on Pirate. Why do I keep... I have... Oh my god. The deaths are not on Pirate. Snappy's death is 3 times on him, actually. Like, he almost died 3 times. Snappy's death is on Snappy. Sarah's dead, technically on Snappy. Right? But honestly, it's not... I wouldn't even say... No. Sarah's death is not on Snappy. Sarah's death is kind of on Sarah because she didn't run. She stayed and tried to heal, which, again, honestly, if only Ozzy died, I think probably the best outcome. Everyone gets out and Ozzy dies. Instead, you had Snappy die, which, again, he could have just not died. And he explains how he could have just not died. Sarah, if she just kept moving further back and seen the pack getting pulled and that she got aggro, maybe could have outran them, right? Feared them. Again, if Pyro was in the area, he could have snared, he could have slowed. Yeah. They cannot fight here. They cannot fight anywhere here. Also, by the way, as far as I understand, he does a knockback. So as soon as somebody gets knocked down and like the patrol is passing at that moment, again, it's gonna be a wipe. They cannot fight in this location. They have to move the location of the fight as soon as possible. This whole scenario is fucked up. And to put it all on Pirate is very fucking stupid. Because in my opinion, is it salvageable? Yes. However, it's salvageable, but it's one fuck up away from everyone dying. And honestly, would you, in Pirate situation, have enough faith in these people that, because he right now probably views them as a whole. Like, he doesn't view them as like, oh, Ozzy fucked up, or Yamato fucked up, or Snoopy fucked up, or Sarah. He views them as like, the group fucked up. We are one fuck up away. Like, let's say, like, I'm gonna fucking, like, try to save this. Let's go fucking, One fuck up, that's another pack on them. It's another patrol or another pack from the side. If not 2. Like, if he gets knocked back down here, right, and the pack is on him, and then he panics and he runs back down and stuff towards the group, there's another pack there. Like, there are packs everywhere, okay? So it's like, no, you get the fuck out. I don't like how he did. I think he was way far than he should have been. He played it way too safe, which did fuck up the group. But they're literally, this whole situation, ever since the boss got pulled, they're one more fuck up away from a complete 5-man wipe. Easily a 5-man wipe. One more pack, and he doesn't have a blink, he doesn't have a snare or a slow. They could all get fucked up right away. Instantly. Because there's casters in those groups too. I believe, like, where is it? I believe that's a caster. Or no, so that's the fighter, so that's the caster. Right, I think the blue ones. Either way, yeah, Mage Lord. Yeah, seems like... Maybe, I don't remember. It's been fucking years since I've been here, but I'm pretty sure there's casters here as well. That's fucking Frostbolts, like... Patrol down here, you can see them. Patrol is like... like, bro, like, you're just in a shitty situation, right? Now, I know not everyone, that people are upset with him because he didn't apologize, whatever, bro. Honestly, when you get called out like that and you don't even have time to, like, not get attacked, you're just gonna always be on the defensive. Everyone's memeing on him because, like, oh, there's so much you could have done. Sure. He will, like, you cannot admit to it when you're under constant attack, because then you look like a bitch, right? Even though you are right, there was shit you could have done. No, because then Yamato, who you probably, like, really don't want to win right now on the ego battle, Yamato would be turned out to be right. Fuck that guy, right? All the haters that are talking, like, that are, like, harassing him, they gonna be right. Fuck those guys, right? You put, like, Pirate in a very shitty situation. Yes, it is his ego. Yes, it is an ego thing. But you know what? I don't know many people whose ego is not inflated enough to not do a similar thing. Let's be real. You put in a situation, you get attacked so much, you're gonna be on the defensive foot. If people fucking let it go, he probably would have apologized. Right? If somebody was like, yo, so what do you think happened there? It's like, oh, yeah, man, I totally fucked up. Like, in retrospect, I could have done this and this. He can't say it now. Why? Too many people attacking him. But yeah, I honestly think Snuppy had the best take on this. He also, like, didn't participate in the drama. He said, like, it is what it is. Like, here are all the things that I could have done. And, like, that's the proper way to look at it. Yamato went on a fucking, like, tour with streamers just fucking talking about it, shitting on Pirate. And it's, like, literally... And he also, like... He's the one who started. Yamato literally is the one who started. He went to Tyler. Like, the first pussy in all of this who went to the authorities is fucking Yamato. For what? For an apology. Think how fucking sad is that? Yamato went to the authorities for an apology from Pirate. Clearly trying to, like, steer drama out of it and like doing it on stream, obviously. Instead of just, like, talking to him one-on-one. You're putting him on blast. You keep attacking him. Yeah, bro, he's gonna be on the defensive. Are you fucking kidding me? Do I think Pirate's guild kick was deserved? At this point, yes. Only to finish this saga. Even though this would bring even more hate on Pirate. This is like, we're finishing this saga at Pirate's expense. In my opinion, he should have kicked Yamato as well. Yamato started this fucking drama. He should still, like, kick Pirate just because, like, yeah, the ego thing, it is what it is. I don't care about people being uncomfortable. Like, that's bullshit. But because of this scenario, I doubt people will want to play with you. And I think that's the biggest thing. And it's like, if no one wants to play with you, kind of bad for content, kind of ruins the whole point of the guild. Then it's like, whatever. I think he should have just let him resign from the guild rather than kick him. Like, tell him, it's like, listen, man, like, you know how you do, like, again, this is very PR. It's like how you ask a CEO to resign. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm resigning from my position, da-da-da. Instead, like, obviously you were kicked out, but you're gonna say that you resigned. Okay? I think that was, like a shitty PR move. I think Soda is probably just gonna get a bit of hate for it. But I do, and again, I don't think Soda really cares if he's gonna get hate for it. Like, I'm sure he knows, like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. I think he did that move at the expense of Pirate. Goddamn. At the expense of Pirate. I don't think it looks good on him. I don't think it looks good on the guild as a whole. Right? Honestly, what Miskiff said as well, that now, like, there's blood in the water and people are gonna start steering more shit. Just wait for the next death to happen in a group. People are gonna start treating it like in a very similar manner. They're gonna try and point fingers and stuff like that, and because they want the drama. Which, again, maybe that's the goal. Maybe that's what the game is, like, the OnlyFans is for. But at this point, you're gonna be using drama at the expense of streamers. And at the end of the day, like Tyler 1 said, was it Tyler 1? I think it was Tyler 1. there are people. There are still people behind the screen, you know? Like, yeah, they're streamers, but they're still people. I think this move was just bad PR move as a whole. Like, it just looks nasty. It looks like just like a person got piled up on, and because he didn't respond in the most mature way possible, it's his fault. That's what it looks like to me. But let me know what you think. I think Yamato should be kicked as well because he steered this spot. Hard, he steered this spot. Instantly going to Tyler. He, like... I can't wait for another wipe to happen with Yamato in it. And, like, another, like, semi-pirate thing to happen. Though at this point, I think Yamato would just, like, keep more quiet. Especially if he's, like, self-aware. But, yeah. This whole thing literally started from that one sentence.
This is on me, sitting bear form.
Snuppy, just run.
I can help a lot. Yep.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
That's it. This is where, like, this one sentence. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about my analysis. And my opinion is, I do think, well, I told you what I think. So leave a comment and I drop my water bottle. Fuck. I'm out. Peace. Outie bye.